Hey Frag friends, so yesterday I had a full wearing of Cape Heartache by Imaginary Authors, this one right here. So here's my full review in just a second. So hey Frag fans, now yesterday I had a full wearing of Cape Heartache by Imaginary Authors. So far I'm pretty undecided on this fragrance. My wife, however, absolutely loves it. I think it's bordering maybe a tend a bit on the feminine side for myself. I think it's probably the fruity notes. It is a nice fragrance. The other thing I found with it, which was quite bizarre, was I found it was actually quite weak most of the way through the day. I smelt it as soon as I put it on, but then the smell seemed to disappear. I pretty much came anosmic to it for most of the day. I didn't really notice it until I was at the gym last night. I started getting little wafts of it then, and it is quite a nice, pleasant. I'd say it's bordering on like a fougere kind of fragrance because of the pine and the fir inside it. But topped off with those little fruity strawberry notes that are in it. I just found it made it a tiny bit feminine for me. Also, it didn't sort of have anything to me anyway that really stood out to make it like a signature fragrance or something that I would really enjoy wearing. I mean, one of the things about me is I like to be able to smell my fragrances throughout the day as well. So I tend to go for something a little bit stronger. I really didn't find that with Cape Heartache. So yeah, this one wouldn't be for me. However, I'm going to let my wife borrow this one because, like I say, she really loved it. She said she could smell it all day long. She was here when I sprayed it yesterday morning, and she said she could smell it all day long, even just like a little bit on her. And then she loved it when I got home last night. However, I couldn't really smell it up until a little bit when I was in the gym. So it's probably better in a warmer environment to wear. I spend most of the day in the air conditioning, so I think once my body temperature warmed up when I was in the gym, that's when it's, like I say, it started to waft out a little bit. But for me, this would be a no-go. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to let my wife try it and see how she feels with it. I've not quite decided on what I'm going to wear today. I've got a few other samples. I don't want to keep going with Imaginary Authors for the whole entire 8 days that I've got the collection for. So I'm going to break it up a little bit to keep my reviews a little bit more sort of varied. So I think today I'm probably going to go with Cydrat Bois by who's it by Mancera. So I'm going to go with that one today. So I'll be back with a full review of that tomorrow. Also, I'm going to do a review of Rehab this week as well, which is another Initio one, which is, in my opinion, probably the sexiest of a very sexy line of fragrances. So stay tuned for those. As always, please like, comment and subscribe below. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.